And question for America is just, are your roots playful enough? And that would have been a barbershop talk question. No, you don't, no need to answer, but that's just a food for thought question. Are my roots playful enough? All right, so I give you this: roots jump rope at the labor crown of growing pains. Come on, roots once again. Roots jump rope at the labor crown of growing pains. So even though you've labored, and even though you're seeing the fruition of growing pains, it's the essence that there's still good that can come out of what others may see as unacceptable, as not as pleasing. But those roots are truly jumping rope because they are found. They've made a crown within a ground that may not have been as pleasant to walk upon. So I tell you, yeah, man, I love it, man. I love it because I give you this picture. You can give a child any kind of day, any day whatsoever. It could be timeout day, punishment day. It can be, the hindrance of, just having to be processed with by a parent. But the moment you put them on that playground, or the moment you get them 2 and 3 little girls that jump rope, what are they doing? Their roots are back at a playful state. So I say that's what it's like for the adult life when trying to tap in to your inner playful roots, to your inner roots jump rope. Go ahead, chime in, Cousin Lee.
Yeah, I agree with that. At the same time, somebody had to put the work in so the roots can grow. So they ain't got to worry about nothing but just jumping rope and double dutching.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so somebody has to tend to them roots. It has to be watered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They wouldn't be jumping roping any other way. They wouldn't be playing.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, you feel me?
And so it's just like, just like with the word, you gotta water yourself with the word. It's living. It's true water. Jesus said, follow me. He said, I'll give you water where you will not thirst no more. They was confused. Like, what type of water is this? Right? Mm-hmm. That's the type of water you talk about, And so the thing is that somebody, disciples, us as a people, as the kingdom, we have to be the gardeners. We got to make sure their root grows so that they can double dutch in peace, enjoy, and live out the fruits of the Spirit.
I love this. Check this. Check where the paintbrush went. On this next one, I just broke it up and kind of inside of the roots jump rope as well as the roots. So while doing this, but the roots are a waterfall of seeds. Come on, hey. I know if you're an artist, you loving that right now, tapping into your inner artist. A waterfall of seeds, we already know what a waterfall is. One of the most beautiful bodies of water within the essence of its element, true symbolic of power, free forming, flowing, and channeling. So I give you that. Then just allowing you to see seeds though. If you see a waterfall of seeds, it is so monumental to know that your roots are a waterfall of seeds because they are that because they are forever looking to find their ingrainment of a channel. If you think of ingrainment of a channel, that's what roots are. They are always looking for the right proper channel. That is a prerequisite for a root to really take off. Then I give you this before I let Cousin Lee chime back in. I like that roots jump rope or the rhythm. Roots jump rope is the ballerina on stage to present their clarity of procession. So when you see that ballerina, you see her. What is she doing? She tapped into her roots. So you're seeing the elegance of roots really taking format in a presentation form of showing their prestige. So that that's her roots taking form in a presenting way and within a presentation dynamic, and it only could happen if they were received. Cousin Lee, chime in.
See, the thing is that what a root does is searches for the water source, and the water source is when you see something like that, you see a finished product. Like a lot of us see, the thing is the finished product is when you can sit up under the tree and jump rope, or you're even hanging your cabana or your swing, what have you, right? The finished product is when the vegetables are just ripe enough, so now I can cook. I can make me a good meal. I'm gonna make me some ribeye. I'm gonna throw some ribs on the grill. Do my tomatoes and my peppers, all that. Make it all come together. That's the finished product. But then that's the fruit of it. But it starts with I know I make it hungry. I guess we do this show on lunchtime. I always got food and allergies. But the root is firmly planted, and I'll just bring it back to scripture. To tell you the truth, you can plant your seed on rock. You can plant it in the sand. You can plant it on what have you. But if you don't plant it on that rock, you ain't gonna, the root ain't gonna sprout, and it ain't gonna be double dutching. So that's just a fact of the matter. And so, but let's all. I say, man, look. I put forth my effort. I want to be like a bamboo sprout, and continue to grow, and be firmly and be rooted in the Word. And as long as I'm rooted in the Word, I can't go nowhere. And guess who's my gardener? Jesus.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, with that.
You gotta. I call that how you said it. Just put it all in the frame and make it make sense. You hear that, America? Put it all in the frame and make it make sense for me today. If you did anything for me, you did that for Tall Paul Sugar Son when you put it all in the frame. So check this out. So this Roots Jump Rope. With this, I give Roots Jump Rope is the blank sketch pad that is about to come into fruition, because when those when those roots are at play, they're at play, but they are intermingling within their dynamic of what they see as manifestation. So there's manifesting taking place within their element and within their camaraderie of that particular form of nature that is concerning that root. I tell you, man, it is beyond what you can really think, because there is a new life that accommodates when roots jump rope. Your child, you are really reunited with your roots really at play at that time. So I really like that. You got anything to say about that, Cousin Lee?
Oh yeah. The main thing is just being connected to your roots. you just got to realize what the root is. That's it. We always try to make stuff so deep and difficult when it could all be so simple, like the Lauryn Hill song. Really, the thing is that our roots have already been planted, and they run through us, run through our veins. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, we are right, and so we don't want to be bad fruit. You know, we don't want to be like the fruit where Jesus walked past and was like, "Hey, that tree, it didn't produce no figs." He said, and then when he came back, the tree was dead, right? Come on now. You know what I mean? So we all know this thing. We go through droughts, right? We go through different things like that, and it kind of discourage us. But we got to remember, the water's gonna come. You know. So we don't be too much worried about nothing. You know. You're living. Shoot, I'm breathing. I'm trying to figure out why it don't never rain out here in California. Shoot.
Yeah, I can dig it. Hey, y'all y'all in that paradise out that way on the West Coast. But we're gonna get into the barbershop talk. So let's take it to the barbershop for a minute for the fellas and the women that are partaking in the barbershop talk today. In expression form, I say that. So, would you say that the roots are the strings to life's alignment? I give you that question one more time. Kind of a little handful in the structure of it. Would you say that roots or roots jump rope are the strings of life's alignment? Cousin Lee, what you think about that?
I don't know about jump rope, but I think roots are part of the alignment. I think, I mean, like I said, if you don't know your roots, then the thing is that the roots is where you're supposed to be firmly planted in. And it's funny too. You should know your lineage. My coworker, he's like Caucasians, excuse me. And he's like, you know, because it was Juneteenth, he was asking about, you know, movies to watch and stuff like that. And the roots, he said he ain't never heard of it. I said, it's going to take you a while to get through it. But it'll teach you something. The thing is that a lot of people don't know our history. So, like, whenever you see a tree, especially out there in North Carolina, y'all got tall trees out there. Those roots have been established for hundreds of years. People don't realize that, though. They just see the big, tall tree.
Well, I can dig it. I say roots and roots jump rope are strings of life's alignment because it is a conquering. It is though you've already hiked to the mountaintop. You're at the mountaintop looking down at that point. So you've already conquered that journey because you've embodied that alignment. You've embodied those roots in such a way they now are working for you in a playful format. So that's how I give it on that question. All right, let's get into the quote before we wrap up real quick, and then we might not. Let's see what the timer said. Yeah, we just gonna give you the quote so you can chime in to know what it was. And the quote today says, "When solving problems, dig at the tree roots instead of just hacking at the leaves," by D'Angelo. Family, you've been tuning in to Kingdom Impact with yours truly, Cousin Lee and Tall Paul Sugar's son on WDRB Media, the voice of the community. I can dig it, okay. And we just say much love and we'll catch with you. We'll catch up with you in the wind next time.